to begin the process of trying to make the roster on opening day?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's it's good to get back on the ice. It's been a couple months now, and get back out there, get the blades wet, and trying to get the hands and everything back in with it. It's a good opportunity, to showcase that, that you've made that jump and that, that's where I want to be.
Where have you spent your summer and what have you been working on?
I spent my first 5 weeks of my summer in Arizona. I did a lot of relaxing in the first 3 weeks. Got away from the game, took a break from it, mentally refocused, and I've been in Newfoundland ever since the beginning of June. So I spent the last month and a bit there, and I've been training and just working on everything. I mean, working on all aspects of my game, getting stronger, getting more fit, getting just getting overall rounded and ready to go for the beginning of the season.
You training with anyone in particular?
I'm training with my trainer, Bob Thompson, and a couple players, Ryan Clough from San Jose, Tate Purcell from Tampa Bay, Sam Roberts, he plays in Europe, Robert Slaney plays in the American League. So we got a group of 7 guys there, and I've been training with those guys for the last 3 or 4 years, and we got a good group.
A lot of players are doing that these days, training with other players, almost starting clubs of that sort. What advantages does that offer?
A lot. I mean, I've been training with with Ryan and Teddy now since I was I think 18. So I mean, just to see how hard they work, especially Ryan. He spent 2.5, maybe almost 3 years in the minors, and you look at him now, and personally I think he's one of the best power forwards in the game right now. So and just to see how hard he works and to be around guys that they know what it takes to get to the level you want to be at, and it's good to have that motivation.
You said you had an opportunity to step away from the game and clear your head. What did you take away from that, and what do you take away from last season with the ups and downs that came along with it?
Yeah, last season it was interesting. I mean, obviously there was a lot of ups and downs, and it's you learn. I mean, I learned a lot last year. You learn a lot every year, but I learned a lot last year, especially after my demotion to Rochester, and it's obviously that's not where I want to be, and I want to be here in Buffalo. So you just try to take away little parts of the game that you learn, and little parts of the game I know Lindy wants to see out there. So just kind of, it was good to get away from it. Like I said, just refocus and kind of start on a clean slate and be ready to go when I come in here.
Did you handle it well? I mean, the demotion, do you feel like you handled it well, or was it hard to accept?
Obviously, at first it was pretty tough to accept. I mean, obviously I wasn't playing the way I wanted to be playing up here at the time, and it still caught me a little off guard, unfortunately. And I know nothing should be given to me, and I'm going to need to earn every strike back. So, I thought as the season, or as the time in Rochester went on, it started to get better and better. And I think my attitude while I was down there was good. My work ethic, and I was working hard in practice, working hard after practice, especially with the coaching staff and that. But it's just one of those slumps guys get in, I guess. And I wasn't getting the bounces I needed, and just little things. And it was maybe 1 inch there, 1 inch there from being having 20 goals instead of like 3 or 4 or whatever I had. So it's a fine line, and like I said, it was great to refocus and get ready to go.
It's no secret this team needs centers. Does that provide opportunity for you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this team is it's going to be a good team, and it's not going to be an easy team to make. So it's going to be whether they want me to play on the wing or they want me to play in the middle, whatever it takes, whatever the coaching staff asks me to do, I'm willing to do. So I think having that diversity and being able to play both center and wing is works in my favor. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to the opportunity.
Where are you best?
I don't know. I mean, I'm comfortable at both positions. I've played center longer. Center is obviously a tougher game, especially in the NHL. It's a lot more commitment, especially defensively. And I think I've worked on that, and I think that's gotten a lot better over the last couple seasons. So I don't feel like one position is more suitable, I guess the word is, for me. But I feel comfortable with both, and like I said, I'm willing to play wherever Lindy asks me to.
Looking forward to your next workout with the Navy SEALs?
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. Early morning this morning. I don't think I've been up 4:30 since. Probably had to catch a plane somewhere. So it was fun though. It was different. It's something I've never done, and 4 more days to go.
What do you think you'd get out of that as a hockey player? What benefits of that kind of training are there for guys?
I don't know if it's as much as a hockey player as a person. I mean, just little things like this morning. I mean, they picked up every bottle that the guys left at the supper room last night, and we were punished for like, how much is this bottle worth? So, we do 50 push-ups for this. How much is this bottle? 100 squats for this. So, I mean, it's almost like it's almost like mom, like make your bed properly, clean the bedroom, clean up after yourself, and it's a lot of mental training, as they said to us. We're not training you from the neck down, we're training you from the neck up. So, it's been a fun first day.
So did you tell them we don't need the squats?
Yeah, well, after about 400, the legs starting to tighten up, but there's no giving those guys, that's for sure.